Morning, learners. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing good because I'm also doing amazing. So, today we will be doing something fun, something interesting, and we will be reading a book together as a class. Fun, right? So, we'll be reading a book about animals. Do you guys know what animals are? I guess not. So, to see if you guys really know what animals are, we are going to play a game, okay? So, to play this game, I will flash you cards of different animals, and I need you to quickly tell me what the animal is, okay? So, I'll start. All right. It's a donkey. Okay, it's not a donkey. It's a horse. It's a panda. Rhino. All right. Elephant. That's good. It's not a tiger. It's a cheetah, okay. It's a tiger. And it's a zebra. So I need you guys to tell me, how can you tell that an animal is a zebra? How can you tell that, oh, this is a zebra? Let me show you a picture of a zebra. It has black and white stripes. Okay, what are stripes? Stripes are lines that follow each other and have different colors. Okay, so if something has lines and that follow each other and they all have different colors, that thing has stripes. So I'll show you a picture of something that has stripes. Can you see? This picture has stripes of different rainbow colors, if you can notice. So this is what stripes look like, okay? So from the animals that I've shown you, what other animals have stripes? A tiger, yes, a tiger has stripes. What else? Does a cheetah have stripes? No, a cheetah does not have stripes because it doesn't have lines that follow each other and have different colors, okay? It only has dots, so those are not stripes, okay? So going back to the zebra, how can you tell that an animal is a zebra besides the stripes? It has four legs, it has black heels, it has a black mouth and hair and a black tail, right? So, what other animals are similar to zebras? Let's look at a horse. Are they similar? Yes, they're almost similar because they both have hair, have the same ears, have the same color of heels, but they are not the same. So a horse is brown in color, as you can see, and it doesn't have stripes, and a zebra has stripes. So they are almost similar, but they are not similar. So where do we normally find zebras? We find them in the wild, right? And what do they eat? Do they eat other animals? No, they don't. They eat grass and tree leaves, okay? So they don't eat other animals. So, okay, now we are going to read our story. So I need you guys to quickly move to the carpet area where we will be reading our story. Okay, so before reading, there are words that I need you guys to explain to me or that we need to discuss as a class before reading the story so that we understand what the story is about or we understand what we are reading. Okay, so the first word is bright. If I say something is bright, what do I mean? It has colorful colors, it has light colors, and it's attractive. Okay, so if I say something has bright colors, it means it has light colors that are attractive and that are light and shiny sometimes. Yeah, so that what bright colors, what bright means. So if I can show you this picture again, as you can see, this picture has bright colors because it has colorful colors that are light and that are shiny, if you can say. So yeah, that's what bright means. And then we have beautiful. If something is beautiful, what does it mean? It means it is lovely to see, it is attractive, it's pretty, it is nice, And yeah, that's what we mean when we say something is beautiful. Let me show you a picture of those flowers. Can you say that these flowers are beautiful? Yes, of course, we can say that these flowers are beautiful because they are so lovely, they are so nice, and they are attractive to see. So they are beautiful, okay? And then moving right along, we have bodies. Bodies is just a sorry, bodies is just a plural of body. So if you have one body, we have two bodies. If you have one body, we have four bodies. So it's just a plural of body. If we have many body, we don't say we have many body, but we say many bodies. Okay. So moving right to our story. Okay, so moving right along to the fun part of the lesson, we are going to read our story, okay? So, can you guys see the picture on the cover page? And can you guys see the title? So, let's read the title together. How Zebra Got Its Stripes, okay? So, by looking at the cover page and by reading at the title, what do you think the story is about? I need you to discuss that with the partner, okay? So now I am going to take you on a picture walk where I want you to look at the pictures and think about what's happening in the story, okay? So here we go. We have zebras and they're white. They don't have stripes. They're painting themselves green and red. Painting themselves black. Painting themselves with stripes. Seems like they're having a party with their stripes with other animals. Eating on the cake. Seems they're painting themselves again. They're washing themselves and the stripes do not come off. And now they have stripes permanently. And they all have stripes now. Can you see? So what do you think is happening in the story just by looking at those pictures? I want you to think about that. So now I am going to read the story by myself and I want you guys to listen to how I read. So when I read the second time around, I will read with you guys, okay? So it's How Zebra Got Its Stripes. A long, long time ago, all zebras were white. So what do you notice at the beginning of the sentence? It's a capital letter, and what does it suggest? It's a start of a new sentence, right? And then what do we notice about the end of the sentence? It has a full stop, and what does it suggest? It's a stop. That's where the sentence ends, okay? That's good. So a long, long time ago, all zebras were white, okay? Mr. and Mrs. Zebra were invited to a party. They wanted to look pretty, so they painted themselves in bright colors. So Mrs. and Mr. Zebra, what do they suggest? They suggest that the zebras were married, right? Okay. And they painted themselves in bright colors. What did we say bright colors mean? They were colorful and they were light and they were attractive, right? And what bright colors did they paint themselves in? Red and green. Okay. So they looked at each other and Mrs. Zebra said, "We really don't look smart." Miss Zebra painted her chest black and Mr. Zebra painted his legs black. But they didn't like the way they looked, so they washed off the paint. Then they painted black stripes all over their bodies. They looked at each other and liked what they saw. "Now we look pretty," they said. Off they went to the party. When Mrs. and Mrs. Zebra arrived at the party, the other animals laughed the way they looked. "You look pretty," said the elephant. "You look beautiful," said the hippo. "You look lovely," said the rhino. "Thank you very much," said Mr. Zebra. "We also like our stripes." Everyone at the party liked their stripes. Even King Lion told them how beautiful they looked. King Lion asked all the zebras to paint black stripes on their bodies. A few days later, the zebras went to the river to wash off the stripes, but the stripes did not come off. The sun had burnt the stripes into their bodies. So it means that the stripes were there for the rest of their lives, and that's how they got to have the stripes that they had, right? So, who can tell me what is the story about?